Hi there, Tabitha Roach here. Excited to share some new chapter books and storybooks, and also my pick for summer reading. Just know, first of all, that Usborne and Kane Miller, we offer such a great selection of chapter book series. Whether you need like brand new chapter book, like that bridge between picture book and chapter book series, or you need the higher level reading, young adult for your avid reader or for yourself. We've got it all and can definitely help you with those. We do have a few new young reader chapter book series that I'm really excited about. Fairy Ponies. This girl, she goes to her aunt's house that she's never been to before, her great aunt. And the neighbor girls have ponies, and this girl loves horses. But they won't let her ride them. But she gets an even better adventure. Kids love ponies, they love fairies, and it is very intelligently written. So you're going to love it too. Wheel Nuts is such a fun series that those graphic novel kids are going to love. Any kid that loves funny books, silly books, adventure chapter books, they're going to love these as well. And you're going to see there's plenty of text on the pages. So they're definitely going to build their reading skills and build their vocabulary, but they're going to have a lot of fun and you're going to get to see them enjoying reading. And then we have EJ12. Girl Hero is, I'm really falling in love with this series. It's about a 10-year-old girl and she is a math whiz. She won a math competition, so she became a secret spy agent in an organization called Shine. And Shine is just all about saving the world through solving different codes and different things. And her math skills are needed for that. And she feels very successful with that part of her life. But she's also a normal 10-year-old girl who goes to school. And there are mean girls at school. And so she's got to work through the drama of all of that. So it's going to be relatable for young kids. But it's also going to be a fun adventure book as well. For the older kids, we have a really fun new series called the Choose Your Own Adventure Stories. You can see that when you hit a pivotal part of the story, it gives the reader the choice of how they want the story to go. There are now 4 books in this series. It is recommended for 10 and up because it does touch on different things like boyfriends and girlfriends and even kissing. But I will say in a very tasteful and light way. It's not like it's very good. It's recommended for 10 and up, and I read this book and it's very well written. I really like those. Okay, so some great new picture books. Tale of Two Beasts, we did release several months ago, but I just need to keep showing it because it's just amazing. It is an adorable little storybook about a girl that meets a terrible little beast that she just loves and wants to bring home with her and have so much fun with. At least from her perspective, it's a lot of fun. Well, he ends up running away and different things happen. And then halfway through the story, because she says, I wonder why he came back. And then halfway through the story, we get to hear the terrible beast version of what happened and how he felt about everything. And it maybe wasn't so fun. So it's a really sweet story, but it's also a great way to start talking about different perspectives and opinions and respecting those. Okay, a fun book called and sweet is called I Love You Animally. Such fun words in here like I love you gently like a lamb. I love you boldly like a ram. I love you cutely like a koala. I love you briskly like an impala. I love you hungrily like a shark. I love you musically like a lark. And it goes through all the different animals to the end. I love you birdily, buggily, animally. I love you so for you're my family. Love the sweet language in that book. B is for Bedtime is one of my favorite alphabet books I've seen in a very long time. Maybe the best. It's a sweet storybook with, I love the simple, warm illustrations, but it incorporates the entire alphabet and gives the uppercase and the lowercase and has great rhyming as well. So it kind of has everything. A is Awake, How I Feel After Dinner. B for the book with my dad, It's a Winner. C for the clock that tick-tocks on the wall. D is my dog who's not sleepy at all. And it just goes through all of the alphabet. Great bedtime storybook. And they're also going to build their alphabet skills along the way. Final new book, Double Trouble for Anna Hibiscus, written by Atanuke, who is one of my favorite children's authors. Her Anna Hibiscus books are all about living in Africa, authentic life in Africa. So Anna Hibiscus's mom is Canadian and her dad is African, and so they live in Africa with grandma and grandpa and aunties and uncles and cousins on a traditional African compound. Well, Anna Hibiscus's family just grew not by one but by two, and she's kind of got to work through some emotions about that. It does end very well, but it is absolutely a must-have for every family that is growing. Finally, my 2 picks for summer reading are all about the classics. Why not spend the summer with Shakespeare? I love this collection. It has 5 classic Shakespeare plays in an abridged format, so it's very digestible. I love the illustrations. They're like artwork. What a great way to introduce kids to brilliant work like Shakespeare that they are going to come across later in their school career anyways. And also we have a series called the Illustrated Originals, Wizard of Oz, Wind in the Willows, Heidi. We now have Little Women, Treasure Island. They are the full unabridged version of the stories with occasional illustrations that just help to make the story more digestible. Great way to introduce some great classic literature to your family this summer. Happy reading!